Right. So if you look at the disruption and the changes that's evolving in the telco world, right? Yeah. What would you say that we should be focusing on? Because there's so much things to worry about, right? To look at. So it's very hard sometimes to get our focus very sharp. So in your view, what should be the opportunity and where should be our focus?
Oh, so thank you for asking that question, because it's about digital transformation, and to me this is not something, it's a tired word to a degree, digital transformation. I don't know who, Gartner or somebody came up with it, I guess. But we look at digital transformation across 4 key initiatives, and this is really what the focus I believe is for all of us in this room going forward. The first area for digital transformation is customer experience. By the way, this is not a technology discussion. What is going on, and how do you improve the customer experience for your customers, and how do you improve the customer experience for your customers' customers? So that's perhaps one of the single most or greatest opportunities in the mobile space, and creating that mobile experience, tying it to that customer experience is an important part of digital transformation. Number 2, in terms of digital transformation, is operational efficiencies. How can you use mobile technologies in the mobile engagement space to drive down your own costs as well as your enterprise costs, your enterprise customers' costs, as they try to engage with their customers around the world? The third area is in the area of agility. This mobile world we're in now, it's kind of redundant to say mobile world, because that's the only world we really live in. But this mobile world we live in is really all about how do I produce new products and services to meet those needs of the customers moving forward. And then lastly, when we talk about digital transformation and the challenges we're all faced with, security and risk management, and how are we working together to provide those capabilities and provide secure, risk-managed environments to improve that customer experience, to operate more efficiently, and to develop new products and services.
Right. So let's focus on customer experience, because that has been always what the operators, every operator in the room will be talking about customer experience.
Yeah, sure.
But so far, we have not actually seen a Harvard Business Review case study on customer experience from telco. So where do you think is the gap? And together with Syniverse, what else can we be doing?
So the gap is, in my opinion, having, so I'm a CMO now, I've been a CIO or CTO, I've bought services from telcos, I've worked in telcos, I've sold services. Walking in the customer's shoes and understanding what is really going on, it's not about 5G. They don't, I mean, yes, they'll talk about it because it's the thing to talk about, but tomorrow's going to be 6G and the next day will be 7G. It is about understanding the needs of the customer and then delivering those solutions that give them their value as they try to produce value in the market. And so customer experience is, you know, you can measure it in Net Promoter Score, how many customers said I was wonderful today. That's all well and good. But it is about building that deep, deep relationship with the customer where you are providing continuous value and is done in a manner that is, yeah, they're going to pay for it, but they're going to enjoy what they're doing and bringing to their customers in the market. And so that experience, yes, it's got to be mobile, but it's, I think where the telco industry has struggled in the past is we think about the technology first. And in the context of customer experience, it's about walking in the shoes of the customer and the challenges they face. The lady earlier speaking about JP Morgan and the headsets and the challenges, that's not a technology problem, that's a culture problem. And so our ability in the telco industry to understand the difference and talk in the context that's important there, I think is going to be the differentiator for us going forward. Right,
great. And my favorite question, how does success looks like between us in terms of our partnership?
For us and our partnership. If I may, two answers, if I may. One, success is about we've talked about it and some of the other individuals have answered it, and I completely agree, is about the partnership, the ecosystem of, that needs to be built. We did a survey earlier this year, ourselves, Syniverse, with about 200 telcos. And this was in the context of 5G, but just as an example. We asked them, what is the single biggest challenge for you in the world of 5G? And 74% of the respondents said the single biggest challenge was all the different partners I'm now going to have to work with that I never had to work with before. And so I think success for us is going to be their ability to succeed at what their core competency is in the telco and be able to bring those partners that allow for them to deliver on customer experience, operational efficiencies, agility, and security. So that, to me, is part one. Part two, it's kind of all about the money. So how are we going to help the operators monetize what is going on in the market today? What are the types of processes and transactions? I think monetizing with things like 5G or some of the other networking and mobile technologies that are arriving is going to present a new set of problems and a new set of opportunities. And I think us together, we can help them figure out how to monetize it rather than just saying, well, I'm going to charge you, you know, 0.0006 cents for a message, or I'm going to charge you, you know, $25 for a megabyte. Those monetization ideas, I think, can come from us. That will be a big signal of success for us.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Bill. So this is the start of our journey, you know, as we move on to create more success stories and to actually invite more collaborators along different parts of our journey to join us in our Bridge Alliance ecosystem. So I hope, you know, collectively, across our 34 operators, we will be able to build a stronger network of partnership and expand our trusted network of partnerships across to customers as well as to our technology partners. Thank you.